Hello again.
Hello again.
Is it okay now?
Yes, it's I can see your big butterfly.
I thought my big muscles. Oh, I can see your big muscles too. Is it getting bigger? Oh no, I need to exercise more. All right, nice to see you today, Yoshi-san. How is it going?
As usual. So I'm worried about Omicron, but my life is not changed as usual. So just almost I stay home. Single exception is sometimes I have to shopping for grocery. So.
Oh, are you the one who is in charge of the, buying the necessities, and are you the one who usually go to the supermarket?
Oh yes, most of the time I go to the supermarket. So because my wife don't have the driver's license, so that's why I shopping is my role, so in the family. So.
Oh, okay. Same with me. No. Actually, it's half-half. Like shopping is my husband's role at the same time. But for example, today it's me who's going to go out later to buy food in the grocery.
Oh, really?
Yes. So it depends. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's my husband. But most of the time it's my husband.
And you don't have worry about Omicron, so that you have maybe a strong immune system.
Oh yeah.
And how about your condition after that? So don't you have any after effect of Omicron?
Oh, very good question. Actually, nothing. After I got sick, nothing. Yeah, just like what I've said, the only difficult part to recover is the cough, because sometimes when I feel like my throat is a little bit itchy, so when I cough, you can hear still there is something inside and there is a sound, a productive cough. So only like that, but it is much lesser now comparing last week. So that is the my observation. But now I'm good. I did exercise yesterday, Sunday. I walked maybe 8 kilometers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I walked. I did not really jogging, but just walking. I walked for maybe the distance is like 8 kilometers walking. Like that. So I was observing my lungs and also the way I breathe, because I'm wearing the face mask. It was okay. I can handle it. I can walk farther distance now. Unlike
good. I believe for your comments. So I'm a little worried about the after effects of the Omicron. So some parts have that. So and I after 1 week I have a reservation for my third time Omicron vaccine.
Oh, okay. And when are you going to get the booster dose?
Where?
When?
When the January.
February, first week?
June. End of the June. So
End of June.
Yeah. Yes, and the second time. So this time third time.
Third time. Oh, well, Pfizer. Will it be Pfizer?
Yes, Pfizer. So I don't care the Pfizer and Moderna. And Japanese government choose Moderna and Pfizer. So the Pfizer is more popular than the Moderna, but I don't care both vaccine. Anyway, I want to earlier time for like that.
Yes, 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 exactly. The earlier the better because you might lose the efficacy from the second vaccine if you couldn't get it as early as you can for the third dose,
Yeah,
right?
yes.
Yes, yes, I agree, I agree. Okay, me, maybe for the booster dose, I'm gonna get it on February 14th.
Mm,
Maybe. I was just thinking, maybe I could get it on February 14th.
mm,
Yes, for the booster. Uh, for the medicine, I'm not sure if I can get a Pfizer, Moderna, or AstraZeneca or Sinovac again. But hopefully, I'm crossing my finger. Hopefully, I can get either Moderna or Pfizer.
mm.
Yes. Okay, and today, aside from the booster dose, today
Yeah.
we are going to talk about moving things. The things, okay? Not the house, but the things. Okay. So, now, are you ready, Yoshi-san, for the picture?
Okay.
Okay.
In this picture, I can see some shopping street. I guess it's Southeast Asia, for example, Bangkok in Thailand. So in this picture, there is small carriers, and on the carrier, there is 4 big cardboard cargo. And it's a very worn out cardboard, and each cardboard binding by thin string. 2 older person carrying it, and top of the person pulling the handles, and another old man push out from behind. Beside of the carrier, there is one middle-aged man. He's wearing the white shirts and red and black striped sweaters, and his left hand is on the cupboard, but I don't think he's helping seriously. Maybe he's the owner of this cargo. Maybe he's hiring these 2 person and carry this cargo. So this location is a commercial district. I can see the boutique or another shop. It's so much nice weather, a bright light of sunshine, and thick shadow is dropped on the road. That's all.
Wow, very nice. Yeah, I agree with you. Maybe this is somewhere Bangkok, something like
Yeah,
that.
yes, I think so.
Yeah. I think so because the 2 person usually I see this kind of scenario in Southeast Asian country. If it's not Bangkok, Vietnam, the people are very small, short. So I'm not really sure if this is also in Vietnam, but usually the people in Vietnam are very short. So most probably it's Thailand or Bangkok.
Yeah.
In particular. All right, thank you for describing well the picture, Yoshi-san, as it is. And now, how about for you, Yoshi-san? Have you tried to use this kind of, how do you call that? I forgot the name, Yoshi-san. Like a trolley? No, not trolley. But it is used inside the warehouse. You know, the warehouse, when you have to move one box.
Yes, it's
to,
one wheel cargo.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a car inside the warehouse.
Yes, I know that it's
Uh-uh.
moving by the electric power or something, or
Yes.
yes, but I don't try that kind of mas- carrying machines. But it's very common for the storehouse, big storehouse inside.
Exactly. Before, I used to work in Nestle. Do you know Nestle, Yoshi-san?
Necessary.
Nestle company. Maybe I can give you that. Are you familiar with this?
Okay.
Yeah, I used to work in Nestle company before when after I graduated in the university, and then I tried to work here as a part-time worker, and then I worked inside the storage house, the factory house of Nestle.
Mm.
I worked on with the chocolates. It's true. I work on with the chocolate product of Nestle. So
Mhm.
I just love staying inside the warehouse.
Oh.
Yes. Because I remember because of this pulley thing or transfer thing machine. Whenever we transfer the products, and then when the manager, store manager, no, warehouse manager, check the date of the chocolates, and then if the month is so close from being expired,
Mm.
usually they are just giving it away to the employee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to the staff. That's why I receive. That's why I love to stay inside the warehouse. Yes, it's good. Yeah, I was able to take home big sizes of chocolates.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, but we have to eat it quickly because after 2 months it will be expired. Like
Don't
that.
you get fat at that
I
time?
I know it's okay. After eating a lot of chocolate, I made myself, worked out, okay, inside the warehouse. I keep on moving around.
Sounds good.
Uh,
So,
Yes. All right. Now let's move on to exercise 2, Yoshi-san.
Okay.
Let me read letter A, okay?
okay.
Okay. Who on earth put this here?
I don't have any idea. Was it there yesterday?
I think it was not here yesterday. I don't remember seeing this.
It's working the way. We have to remove it.
You can say that again, but I don't think we can move it by ourselves.
Then let's call Tom. He's not doing anything right now, I guess.
Okay then, while you're calling him, I'll just bring these reports to the library. I will be right back. Okay. Yeah, so speaking of moving things, when was the last time you moved things inside your house, Yoshi-san?
Ah, I'm already getting old, so that I avoid the opportunity to heavy things. So of course, when I was young, if the time of necessary, I tried to moving very heavy things. But recently, never.
Never.
If I tried, I make injured or pains my waist. So
Mm-mm. Exactly, yeah. I remember before when my father was still alive, when he was like 50s, 60s, he's still strong. He can carry big speakers.
mm,
Yeah, bigger speaker. You know, the long time ago speaker, the infinity speaker. It's so big, like as big as I am, and then he can move it from one place to another. Sometimes he hang it on the wall like that by himself. But after 10 years, when he turned 70, I noticed that he also refrained from, um, carrying other things. Even his tools, sometimes he has to he has to ask someone to move it together with him. But before, he is really not asking anyone, nothing. Just by himself, he can work. Mm. Yeah, I noticed that too. Oh, you need more calcium, Yoshi-san. Calcium. How to say that? So supplement.
Yeah.
Yes. They said beer has a very good source of calcium.
It's
Is
a
it
very
true?
good supplement for me.
Okay. All right. How about exercise 3 for the vocabulary? Number 1, Yoshi-san.
Working the ways, being an obstacle, hindrance. So, in Japan, we have a very ideal constitution. So, after World War II, we have a new ideal constitution. That's notion is we never again fight for every country, and we don't have the proper army and of course weapon. So our constitution clearly write that idea. So, but recently the Japanese Prime Minister thinking the Japanese peace constitution don't fit these errors. We don't change our constitution after World War II. So that because some parties are behind, so disadvantage. Because at that time we don't think about our environment, global warming, or some other this trouble in the world. But half of people thinking the surrender the war forever is very important notion. So and that's why we don't difficult to change our constitution. So that of course I know the Japanese constitution how to change for nowadays situation, but I don't want to change surrender war forever. It's a very good idea, constitution. That's all.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes we have to stick on what is good for us rather than exposing ourselves to something new. Although new is something good as well, but if it will bring uncertainty, I think you better keep yourself in a safety mode. Only. Yes. I agree to that. Okay, how about number 2?
Be right back to leave for the moment. Be back soon. So sometimes I have to supervise for studying my grandchildren. But recently the little boring because I can't advise their study because they are high school students. So high school student, I can teach the English or history or some other geography, but I can't teach the mathematics or any other lot of subjects. Just watching, so that sometimes I feel boring. So and when I leave that situation, I'll say to my grandchildren, I'll be right back soon and move to another place.
Another place. Ah, okay. BRB. Ah. American way. BRB. Okay, BRB is be right back.
Ah, really?
Yes. Short for be right back. BRB. Most of the young generation right now, when you see like this on your chat box,
Oh, really?
even in line actually, they are also using this one. BRB. I know, right? I know, right? Something like that. Yeah, the children these days, when they talk to us like that, when they send us some messages, usually they are using some acronyms. So, yeah. For today, the acronym is VRB. Okay, like that. Yes. Okay, thank you for making beautiful sentences, Yoshi-san. So this time, let me jump to exercise 5 for your perspective. I want to know if you are agree or disagree about number 1. If the body is weak, the mind is weak too. Uh-huh. Do you agree to that?
I think it's not always, but it's a very strong relationship, physical and mental. That's all.
I agree. Yes. How about you? How do you keep your mental state strong?
One of my ways, I impose myself some kind of work, so hard work. So, and every day I'm doing that work. My obligation. So, and when I done that kind of routine, so that make me mental strong. Why? Example, I why English so memorize. Recently, very forgettable the English words. So but I review the every day. At least 1,000 vocabulary every day. So.
Oh, 1,000?
Yes, I already memorized everything, but I repeating that same vocabulary.
Oh, nice. So that it can be retained, right?
Yes, so the totally maybe the 6,000 words.
Whoa, I envy you.
But not all. One day is just 1,000. So.
Wow. Oh, I think that is a nice habit to do because if I wanted to know a lot of Japanese vocabulary words, then I should start like giving myself a set of number for me to study or memorize for today. Something like that, right? Oh, yeah. Good idea. You gave me an idea. Okay. I want to improve more of my Japanese vocabulary by doing that. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for that, Yoshi-san. And thank you so much for today's lesson. Anyway, on our next class, we are moving on. Not moving things, but moving to another topic, right?
Yes. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Take care.
Take care.
Yoshi-san,
You too.
when you go to
Bye-bye.
the supermarket. Bye-bye.